In our last video, we talked about the general flow of debates, and now we will get into the specifics, starting with amendments. Amendments are a way for the delegates to edit the resolution so that it matches its country's policies. They can add clauses, replace clauses, or strike clauses from the resolution. When you raise a motion to submit an amendment, you'll be asked to present your changes to the resolution, and then the other delegates are permitted to ask you questions called points of information in order to specify some details. After that, we move into open debate upon the amendment, which means that people are allowed to raise motions such as speeches, but they are also allowed to edit the amendments in two different ways. The first way is a friendly amendment, which doesn't change the meaning of the amendment as a whole and therefore doesn't require any voting procedure. The other is called an amendment to the second degree, which on the other hand does change the meaning of the original amendment. It's like an amendment to an amendment, therefore it requires its own debate and its own voting procedure. In our rules of procedure, if an amendment to the second degree passes, then the whole clause with the original one also passes. However, if it doesn't pass in the voting procedure, then the committee returns to debating the original amendment. Submission of an amendment ends with a voting procedure or a closed debate, after which, if the amendment passes, it becomes a part of the resolution, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. If an amendment makes a part of the resolution, there are no other changes that can be made to said clause. And that is all for the amendments. In the next video, we will talk about motions and points.